All right, guys, let's do some salvage today. Start this live stream out. Gonna be on for just I don't know. We'll be on for two, maybe 3 hours max probably today. Ducky feet cam, yeah, naturally. Hopefully we can get in. I'm thinking maybe we'll just join. It looks like Major got in. Can we get in on him? 0 of 1. Well, that's new. How do I set up my own server? That's nice. Let's see if I can connect to him. Let's see if it works. Oh, I guess Ducky's gonna go across the board with feet cam. Sure does look like it. Oh, let's see if this thing will load. Have a fun evening. Been in the mood to do some salvage. Oh, we're actually in the game. How about that? Oh my god, we gotta start out with this crap already. Yep. I need to eat. I need to drinks. Yeah, how you like that, buddy? Got the chat all together. I may leave it. I may take it down. I ain't decided yet. So everybody can see your nonsense across all platforms. I think Twitch is up too. Actually, Twitch and Kick is up. I didn't realize I had Kick loaded, but apparently it went with it when I started it. Oh, that'll work. I need to get some foods. Where's the foods? Isn't there a vendor or something down here? There is, maybe not. Alright, let's see if I have anything in the inventory. I have a grenade. And I have my gun that... Oh, hang on, I didn't have food selected. We need food selected. There we go. Look at that. We got drinks, smoothies. What is this? A nutrition bar? Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can get ready to go. Dang, those smoothies work pretty dang good. Awesome. Awesome graphics. Awesome graphics. Okay. So I am gonna... Which ship am I gonna go with? Do I want to strip weapons? Let's strip some weapons off of something, I think.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Or actually, why don't we just maybe just chill in the moth. Do some crunching in the moth, maybe. Or I call my Asgard and let's do this. Let's do a round of this.
Has been delivered to the following location.
And then we'll do a round of something else. So why no fix today? Yeah, no, I think it got delayed till tomorrow is the last thing I saw. So we should see a fix tomorrow. I mean, fingers crossed. We never know. Who knows? Griff, hey, what's going on? Long time. Oh yeah. Just threw up some. Just decided to throw a stream up for every once in a while. No schedule or anything yet. Just streaming when I have time. Was gonna do some salvage tonight anyway, so I was like, why not throw some streams up? What's their excuse this time? Yeah, you know, it is what it is. We play it or we don't. I just want the ironclad fix is all I want. As soon as they fix the ironclad, I don't really care what they do with the rest of it. Most of what I've been doing in the game has been working fine. Like, I've been just salvaging and stuff, so it's been fine for me. Why are we not going to my hangar? There we go. You don't think so? No, I think they're gonna put the fix in. There's supposed to be a fix to the fix that was supposed to go today. They did say it was gonna get delayed. Somewhere on Spectrum. I saw somebody post it, and then it's tomorrow. But the fixes that we want, or the fix that I want, which is like the ironclad and some of the stability fixes, isn't coming in 4.9. It's gonna come in like 4.8.2 or 4.8.3. There's still 2 more patches for 4.8, so we're missing 2 of them still. Yeah, people can log back in now for sure, or at least Foxy can, right? I saw his recap video. He posted the video, and then a day later he's like, I can get in. They messaged me privately. I'm like, yeah, dude, you've got 30,000 subscribers and you made a fuss over it. Of course they're gonna, you know. Love Foxy, love his videos. Dude, he tests like no other person in this game. It's crazy. Every time I'm like, I wonder if... Oh, let's go check Foxy's video. Yeah, they definitely might say the same thing tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and then we're in 2028. Yep, absolutely. There's no doubt about it. They are not afraid to delay. And it'd be nice to be able to sit here and like complain about it, right? And say, oh yeah, they're delaying, but you can't really complain because, I mean, the funding goes up every year. So like as a community, maybe not us, but as a community, the community is telling them that they're doing everything that they should do and more, because every year they make more money. So there's, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they're good. They're doing what they need to do, and as a community, we're telling them they're doing the correct things because we continue making them more money every year. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. Uh, 5 days for Foxy. Well, if he wouldn't have made that video, they wouldn't have fixed it. Ain't no way. Because as soon as he made that video, I did my video, and then I saw a whole bunch of other videos go out, and then Spectrum was blowing up over it, and that's why it got fixed. Because they said, hey, there's a lot of noise going out right now, negativity. We should probably fix this, and they pulled all the teams that needed to fix it off of whatever they were doing and fixed it. That's exactly what happened. It was all hands on deck. Let's fix this. Pretty much all will. gonna go to contracts. We're gonna go to salvage. We are going to see what we have here. I'm looking for something like this will be a good one. This is a really good one. This has some size 5s though. I'm thinking maybe we'll take this with some size 5s. This isn't bad, but this has size 5s on it. This has a ton of guns though. This is where's this at? Arc L1. Well, this is at Arc L1, so we're gonna take this one because we're at Arc L1. Helldivers is finally giving ship customization. Ho ho ho. I wonder how much that's gonna make my game crash. I was doing some research on Helldivers. I'm glad the crashing isn't just like a me thing. I'm glad that it like so many people crash.
Shields offline.
Did they show what the ship customization? Did they show what it's gonna look like? Or to be determined? All right. For those of you who like salvage, y'all are probably gonna like this. This is pretty cool that you can make like quite a bit of money off this. So I'm just gonna take this ship and we are going to kind of back it up here. Shields up. I think this should be good. I think this should be good. Awesome. Rumble is why I like it, because I don't have to worry about like a whole bunch of crap on Rumble. You can kind of do what you want on Rumble. It's very user friendly. I can see Rumble growing quite a bit, you know. People aren't taken too kindly to the non-freedom of speech stuff sometimes. But anyways, all right, we are gonna start. Oh well, I guess that's the only place I can put that. Really? Size 4. Why can't I put that up here? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We should, at least I should be able to put all 4 of these here. We'll put the size 5s up front. Ducky, you should go watch on Twitch. That way I get I need the Twitch viewers, or the purple. Sorry, I got to get used to saying the colors, right? The purple platforming, the purple platform stuff. Okay, so here's these guys. Okay, why can't I pull that off though? Salvage claim. There's size. Oh, these are the little size 2s. The little size 2s. Okay, throw those on. These don't give you very much, but they're here and they're free. I want to know why I can't pull the size 5s off unless they've done something where they've purposely made it where you can't pull them off. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna be pretty pissed if you can't pull those off, to be honest with you. So the thing about these guns that I'm pulling off, guys, is we can scrap these. They make great scrap, and when you scrap them, you get a lot of the weapons are made out of a lot of agresium, and you can scrap it for the agresium and then sell the agresium for a pretty decent profit. So technically this is a part of the game loop that I would throw into like a larger game loop, like a larger salvage operation or whatever. But for right now, I'm just kind of grinding for some AUEC, for some modification ships, stuff like that. So this is really weird that I can't grab this gun. Oh, it's not physicalized. That's what. Are you serious? So the 2 guns that I actually came to get, Star Citizen says, no, we're not gonna do that. I wonder if the missiles are. Well, I wonder. Oh, I can take these off. So I guess I should have went after that hammerhead. Hammerhead probably would have been a better, I guess, a better play. Good to know. So Corsair busted for 4.8. Good to know. I need to make a note of that because I would really like to get that gun off. Okay, I do want to try one more thing. Every once in a while, guys, this will actually, you can actually make this work. So, like, sometimes you have to, like, make things physicalize. So if you shoot it, sometimes it makes it physical so that you can get it. But in this case, it does not look like it's working. Okay. That was a good try. That was a good try. And I'm gonna guess the missiles over here are probably not physicalized either. They are not. Dude, man, I tell you what, I'll say this. When they break it, man. Everything in the freaking game is just like a broken or requires some sort of workaround. Okay, so we're not gonna fiddle with that. I hate doing that. We're not gonna sit there and try every workaround in the book. So we're just gonna keep on going, keep on moving. It's the wing that needs extended for you to be able to take it off. You think that's it? I don't think I can, but I can't put power onto this, which means it's not physicalized. Like I can't power this up to put the wing out because it's, well, we can try. We'll give it a try. I'll give that a try. It's not the ports. The ports are already unlocked because I already took all the other weapons off. What I can tell you is this used to not be a problem. I used to be able to take those guns off whether the wings were folded or not. I can say that with certainty. I'm not gonna worry about that cargo. Let's see if we can, yeah, see, I can't. See, the ship ports are they're already unlocked right here. But you can't power anything up, so there's nothing I can do with it. Yeah, I'm not fighting workarounds in this game no more. I'm gonna just move on to the next thing. There's too many other things that I can do to make a lot more money that I don't have to do workarounds for, so I don't want to mess with it. Like, the hammerhead was fine for me. I didn't have to mess with the hammerhead too much. So, just note to self on Corsair, I just can't take the size 5s off of the... Oh, it's... Well, at least that one's... Oh, no. I'll say it's physicalized now? I wonder... This is gonna be stupid. I wonder if I can shoot the wing off and take it. I'd like to have those size 5s to take with me because those give like 2 SCU of Agresium each. Yeah. Sorry, Ducky, I already got out of the thing. I'm just wondering if I, Okay, there's the ship. I wonder if... Can I shoot this wing off? There's one. Hopefully it doesn't fly too far away. Just take the whole damn wing with me, I guess. I don't think it's gonna work. Fly over to it. Maybe if I get close enough, it'll let me. Nah. Maybe if I get right up on it. No. Alright. Hell with it. Get the hell away from me. Okay, where's my ship? Yeah, that's why I'm not touching no cargo crap right now. That's for sure. No way. Whee. We're good. It's just like the contracts are nothing, so it's just easier for me to take another contract. It's not that big of a deal. Thank you guys for the suggestions, though. That's much appreciated. We gave it a quick try. So did I finish? Did that contract? I think it. Nope, it still says salvage claim on it, so I need to finish it off. That should do it. Let's see, contracts, history completed. Okay. Tell you what, this rep, as many as I've done, it sure doesn't move very fast anymore. Okay, let's take let's do one more for that. Let's see what we've got. Do we have anything else at Arc L1? What is this? Another Drake Corsair. Really? Another Drake Corsair at Arc L1? Well, that's cool. Let's do that. Alright. I think it's close too.
Shields offline.
And we can warp to it.
Quantum drive.
So, the size 5s give you almost 2 SCU of Agricium. Size 1's like about almost 1, so... And they sell for anywhere from like 12 to 13.5, depending on on SCU. So, like if you were to get a hammerhead, you could probably get... I mean, you'd probably make 350k maybe off of a hammerhead. 350, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm gonna go scrap it so you guys can see how much I'm actually gonna get.
Shields online.
Like what is that? That's a turret. Okay. That's weird that it's like from a station. Yeah, Master, we're gonna as soon as I get done with this, we're gonna fly literally right back to the station that we're at right here. I'm gonna call the fabricator and we're gonna check it out. We'll see how much we're actually gonna get. It's pretty good. Like I was saying earlier though, it's like It's something good to add to like the rest of your salvaging stuff as well. Like having one person scrap it all while one person like does the CMAD and the RMC or something like that. Do like a full salvage operation. I mean, it's definitely worth it. Okay. So, let's grab these. This should be good. This ain't gonna stick, so we're just gonna have to throw these on here. God, this game is so well, that is some very interesting physics. The game has gotten like so glitchy, like in between like your like the threshold of where you like can stand and like EVA. It's so twitchy. But this whole patch has been like that, so. You have a Titan? Love the Titan. That's my starter ship. I still have it. We'll always have that one. Okay, so still the same thing with these guns, so you can't take them. No big deal. No big deal. We're gonna ignore the size 5s again because I don't feel like messing with them. We'll make some pretty good money. Now these size 2s, you don't get much at all of these size 2s, so I don't even know if these size 2 are worth taking, but we're gonna kind of see anyways. Why is it not locking to the grid? There we go. Let's just grab this. One of the best things you could do in a Titan right now is you can do like the ghillie missions. You can do this is some really interesting. Where's that gun going? Stay. Anyways, the Titan, you can run the ghillie missions and do basically all the way to 7. I literally just released on my channel a loadout guide for the Titan, and you can go all the way through 7 on it, and that's a lot of money. Why is it being so glitchy? Good God, man. And that one won't even stick to the grid. Screw it. I'm not messing with this. Let's just... Yeah, the game's just really bad right now. There's just... I mean, there's not any denying it. I mean, it's as bad as it's ever been right now. But it seems they're pretty aware of it, which is why they've delayed this patch, because they want to make sure they get, I guess, all of it worked out, or... Let me rephrase that. They want to put it in at least a playable state. I don't know. I'm looking forward to 4.9 because the instancing, like, I've been waiting for instancing for a while now because I think the game could really benefit from it, and I'm hoping it changes some of the way we can do things. I think that's all I'm gonna grab off that ship for right now. Let's go check the fabricator out. Let's put this stuff on the freight elevator, send it down, grab the fabricator, and start scrapping this real fast. I did do what ship did I do? I think I did an A2 last night, so I'll have an A2 plus the Corsairs, not counting the size 5s that I missed. Here's the station. there's a lot of people losing a lot of stuff. Like I don't know if any of you guys follow him, but he's called the Yamix. I really like him. He's a cool creator. He's hilarious. But if you watch him, he's so funny because he has a Mustang Alpha. That's the only ship he has is his starter ship, and he tries it like 10 times. He tries to add the guns to his the secondary guns to his ship. Hit save, and it will not save the weapons to his ship. Like so he can't put a second set of guns on his not Titan, but his Mustang Alpha. Like the amount of broken stuff right now is it's pretty bad. But luckily the stuff that I like to play, it's been all right. So this patch is just destroyed. I don't know. Yeah, lots of ship paint's lost. You should be able to reclaim your ship paint at your main hangar. There's a button they added at the top for you to reclaim it, so at least you can get that back. That's helpful. Okay, let's tilt this so I can get these guns out.
Shields offline.
See how many of these it'll actually let me put on this grid. I did learn that so before this patch, you could kind of throw like whatever you wanted in there. Like you could just throw it in there. And this patch, for whatever reason, with the weapons and stuff, it ain't working. Like it'll take some stuff not on that grid, but like if you just chunk it on there like you used to be able to do, where stuff was just everywhere, it must be something to do with them like touching or stacked on top of each other or whatever the case is. Yeah. That is the #1 bad part about Star Citizen, and it's a major factor in why people will only play for a little bit and then they'll just wait. They just wait to the new patch and see what the new patch is like and see what the new stuff is. And like I know so many people who just they'll come in, they'll play for like 2 or 3 days, just see what it's all about, check out the new content, and then they just leave and go play other stuff just because they've grinded, but you know, you just grind so much, and after X amount of years of playing, you just get tired of the grind. Like I don't do the we were just talking about the other day. You know Wicklow. I've never seen Wicklow. Like I've been to Wicklow one time just to drop off the little intro mission, but I've never done it. I've never grinded for anything. I've never had anything Wicklow. I'm never gonna get pure Karenite. I'm never gonna do that gameplay ever. And it sucks because, you know, the devs created this cool thing and they locked this one tiny resource behind this one thing that I'm never gonna get to participate in because I'm never gonna get that resource. Now one day, maybe when they get all the social tools in and stuff like that, where maybe like I can make money and buy that stuff from other players who do those missions, that's fine. That's what part of an MMO is. But like right now in the current game state, like I'll never see Wicklow because the fact that I'm not gonna grind for it, because you can lose that stuff. I've heard that some people grinded for like 100 hours or something like that for a Polaris. Hey Ducky, supposedly social tools, I mean supposedly it's one of the big teams supposedly is working on that right now. As always with Star Citizen, I will believe it when I see it. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. But like I said, the only reason I'm actually playing as much as I have been lately is because the stuff that I like to do is actually working. I'd love to be playing in my ironclad, but, you know, unfortunately, no ironclad. Yeah, supposedly the social team, they have people working on the social aspects of it, yes. I like the Taurus better than the Corsair. That's my opinion. I'm not real big on the non-symmetrical ships like the wing. Like I just don't like the look of the Corsair to begin with. The Taurus will hold a lot more cargo, and it has some pretty good firepower. Not quite as much as the Corsair, but I think the Taurus is probably a little more maneuverable, or it feels more maneuverable. I don't know. I just like the overall feel of the Taurus better. That's just my opinion. I've never cared for the Corsair that much. Yep. Yeah, I lost, I probably lost 15 ships. Sure did. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of ships. Is that it? One more gun? I really hope. See all these guns that aren't locked down? All right, let's see if it'll actually let me send this down. I don't know if it's going to or not. Oh, yep. Yeah, what's really funny is the new update broke the game more than it was already broke, which is hilarious. Which is why I think they've delayed it again and again because, well, who knows? It might be a while before they're able to fix this. I mean, we don't really know. Alright, so this is the Fabricator. Like I said, I did one A2 mission last night, so we have an A2 and these 2 Corsairs minus the 4 size 5s. To give you guys an idea of what they'll never be able to fix. Yeah, probably not. Not with the management they have, I don't think. They're definitely not going to fix Star Citizen while they're working on Squadron 42. So everything hinges on Squadron 42, what they do. Is Squadron 42 going to be a success? If it's a real big success, then they're probably going to try to go for a part 2. And if it's not a success, then it's really up in the air what they do, whether they try to keep the PU alive or not. I mean, it's literally anything could happen with this game. Anything. Okay, so here we are. I don't want to scrap the components yet, so we're going to start with these. These are the size 2. Guys, this is what I'm talking about right here, this Agresium. Basically, 1 million is 1 SCU. 1 million micro SCUs is an SCU, so we are going to just go... I click 4 at a time because it, like... I don't want the game to freak out. So once it gets there, I go back and click on the next ones. And then you can only have 10 going at a time. Well, I think it all hinge. I think a lot of this game is also going to hinge on how much instancing they end up using. If they start putting all of our big gigantic events and things like that, like the new TSG, and they try to get away from as much of the sandbox and go to these instancing settings, it could help a lot. Now, will that change the game enough that people won't want to play it because it's not a sandbox anymore? I mean, I don't think so. I think as long as people are going to have their big ships and they can have their big space wars and stuff like that, I really don't think instancing is going to affect it. People are going to say it, but once they get into these like servers where they're like, oh, look, I can play with my ship now. And, you know, I can get like 50, 60 frames a second or something like that and do these big battles with my org and get these rewards and this loot. I don't think instancing is going to affect it as much as what everybody thinks it's going to. And then they can keep selling spaceships and keep doing more and more instancing stuff, or at least for a while. At least in instancing, they'll be able to fix part of the server side of it. Because, I mean, let's be honest, usually when Star Citizen, if you get in a server with like less than 100 people, the freaking game runs amazing, man. Everything is like crazy and responsive. There's still lots of bugs, but the performance of the server is good. Okay, so, okay, we got that. So now what we want to do is I need to go to here. We need to go to weapons. Okay, so here is the rest of the weapons. These are all those size 4s. So here's the M6s, and you can see right here. So this is 1 SCU each of Agricium. So we'll dismantle those. Back to here. This is so stupid that it doesn't save it, man. God, these little things like are just insane. Like, save the dang tab I was on. How hard is it? We're in 2026. Not turrets. We need weapons. 3, 4, 5. We'll see if it'll take 6 this time. Sometimes it just spazzes out if you try to do too many. Okay, so it took 6. Okay, going back. Once again. So these are the Omni Skies. These are the size 5 Omni Skies, and you can see like these give almost 2 SCU of these as well. M6s, and then the M7s and the M7s give the same. So basically the sizes is what gives you like the different type of weapon doesn't change. Not to mention you're getting a lot of Hadanite. So we may end up having to try to sell the Hadanite as well. But so here's the dismantle, and the cool thing about this is that the time it takes to dismantle is like nothing. It's 15 seconds. So we'll let this go down. We'll load the ship up, and then we'll go see what we make off of this like little small run. Okay, so we're good. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna close this. We are going to send this back down because we don't need it anymore right now. Now remember, I'm just doing Agricium, so if you were like doing like all the commodities off the weapons, you might get a little bit more. And if you were to take the cargo that was on the ships, you could have got a little bit more as well. Not to mention if you were like had a ship to scrap it with, like the Moth is probably the greatest example of it right now, for a ship that's probably worth it because it has external cargo and you can like slap the weapons on the side of it, which is real nice. It'll hold size 4s on the side, not to mention some cargo, and then you can just leave the CMAT or RMC that you scrape in the buffer, and you can make a pretty nice little cargo run. So anyways, we're gonna go back in here. We are looking for the Agricium basically. We're going to hit search about 17 times so it pulls it up. And this is all the agresium that we got off of that. So we're going to pull this stuff over. I wish there was a way that we could like stack or combine or, you know, but, you know, Star Citizen being as technologically advanced as it is, the UI and menus are probably one of the most horrible in any game that you can play. It's freaking terrible. Let's see if this will actually work. Okay. It wasn't working last night. I was trying to do like multiples and it was not working that great. So, well, maybe I'm okay. So it looks like according to this right here, we have 50 SCU and it sells from, like I said, anywhere from like lately it's sold from anywhere from like 12 to 13-ish. So you can kind of do the math to see what we're going to get. Now I'm going to bring this up and we're going to go sell it anyways. Just so you guys can see. We're going to take it down to Area 18. Area 18 isn't too bad. It gives a decent price at Area 18, which is very local, very close. That is a lot of boxes, but that's fine. Whatever. But this is stuff, this is just off of those weapons that I scraped. And even at the lowest, even at like 12 SCU a pop, this is pretty decent amount, you know. I do recommend right now with this current patch that you don't try to sell with it on your ship. It's a really quick way of losing it. Even though it takes some time, I recommend taking it off your ship once you get to the location. I've lost it on my ship a couple of times, so just 2 cents on that. If you want to test it or try it on your own accord, go for it, but not that great experience. Try to grab all these too. I know I did a lot of those size 2 guns, which is going to net me like a whole bunch of those like 1 SCU boxes. When we get to Area 18, I'll have my Atlas too, so this will go like twice as fast over there. I just didn't feel like calling it right now. It's so much harder to load this particular ship with the Atlas. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, let's start another path. Well, that's not the box I wanted. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these are 2 SCU boxes, so we'll be okay. We'll be able to unload this pretty fast. It's one of those things in the game where people have been waiting for it for so long to be able to like pick the size of the boxes and stuff like that. It would be so great if I could say, hey, just put all of these agresium in us, you know, call it up in a 16 SCU container. You know, it's like these simple UI things that you would think we would have by now that we just don't. Up. Making progress. So how was everybody's Thursday? Is it all right? Is everybody sick of work? I'm not looking forward to it because I've already worked 40 hours and I still got to go into work tomorrow. Yay! Okay, here's some 1 SCU boxes. We'll get these up. We'll get these on. Alright, a few more to go, and we're gonna go sell this stuff. Ready to get some ready to get some money. Oh, these are 1 SCUs. Oh, don't we hate box moving simulator? They should really call it box moving simulator at some point. I think I'll title it that for my next stream. I am still really looking forward to doing the Ironclad. The Ironclad's gonna be so much fun. I do think it kind of blew everybody's mind that they released that ship, and it was just like, not only was it broken, but it was like unplayably broken. I think it's crazy. Ugh. Yeah, I hear you, Master. Okay. So let's go sell this crap. Does everybody remember when the Asgard came out and you used to die going up the ladder? That was always fun. That was a fun one. Alright, let's go sell this crap. I should be able to go here to Arc. Oh, apparently I didn't blow up my other ship. Whoops, my bad. No big deal.
Takeoff complete.
Alright, we need to go over to Arc Corp. And off we go. A quick, short jump.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's go. Am I spinning in circles for no reason? Yes, I am. It's probably down here. Oh. There it is. This should put us right above the Area 18 pad. Now you're broke.
Quantum drive is now on.
What are you asking, Master? Yeah, you're welcome to join. It should be in the description of the video if you want to join the Discord. Every once in a while, we'll be getting on in probably some groups. Because it's I'm hoping they fix the Ironclad, and if they fix the Ironclad by like tomorrow, if they release the patch with the Ironclad fix, I'm gonna pull the Ironclad out and see if I can get some people together to do like a large salvage thing, and we'll just all split the profits. We should be able to make quite a bit because I'm gonna pull the Reclaimer out. Alright, where is it gonna put me? Does it put me right here? Alright. Gotta make sure I park by my Atlas.
Warning, you are leaving.
Make this a
safe
lot
zone.
easier.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Okay, hang on. Where's my Atlas? There it is. Okay. Is that far enough?
Engines offline.
Alright, let me go get this off the ship, and then we'll go sell it. Alright, let's see if we can make this a little bit faster by getting in the Atlas here. I have no idea why that Atlas there is in front of me. It's not supposed to be. It doesn't say that I have one bricked, or it didn't yesterday, so it is just a burnt down one, apparently. That is okay. Okay, what do we got? We're just gonna start slapping this stuff down because I've got an extra large. I've got an extra large one. Ah. Faster the better. Yeah, this is gonna be way faster, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Atlas. This is much faster. Yeah, I like this much better. So many 1 SCU boxes. Oh my gosh. Okay. It doesn't seem like that much until you start like loading and unloading, and then you're like, okay, that's 50 SCU. That was weird, but I'll take it. I will take that. Okay, we should almost be done unloading here. A few more. Then we are gonna run to the TDD. And we're gonna sell it. that should be it. Let's move this sucker back out of the way. What do we got? 50, so we do have it all. So let's send that down. Just double check in. We are good. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to the TDD and sell this real fast. Let's get her sold. I do want to check something. Nope, we are good.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Transit. Which one is it? Is it the right one? Is it this one? Is this the one I need to go to? B? Orders, trade. I think this is the one that I need to be at. I can't remember. We're just gonna stay here. I can't remember what the B platform is. Does it tell you here? B. TDD. No, B is... Okay, so B is the convention center, so I need to go to A. There we go. I need to go here. I don't know. If this ain't the right one, we'll just take the train around. No big deal. We'll take the train around if it's the wrong one. They're not labeled like they used to be. Like, why they're not labeled and tell you where it's going and it just says B and A is just ridiculous. What happened to the old way and why would they have changed it? I don't really get that. Alright. We're good. Now I'm finally getting all the pop-ups for everything. That's been a really big issue. It's weird that nothing really pops up correctly. That is okay. Alright. I think this is correct. Yep, Artcore Plaza. Good deal. Good deal. guy. Like John Reese from Terminator. Didn't even have no shoes on. Crazy. Please let me be okay. Whew. I was worried that this door was going to be blocked or something and we weren't going to be able to get into this, but looks like we're okay. What the... Just what the crap? Alright, here we go, guys. Gonna sell right here. We are going to Area 18. Here's our Agricium. Looks like a total, it was 50 SCU boxes, but apparently because there were only partial boxes, some of those boxes weren't full 1 SCU containers, and they does calculate them now. Oh, no, we do have, nope, 30. Nope, 20 times 2, that is 50. So that's giving me the wrong amount. Okay, so that's 271K for the 22 boxes. So that's 40 SCU, which this is giving me a wrong number. So it's calculating it wrong? But the Agricium has dropped a lot. This was at 12 before. But still, not bad. Not bad for stripping some guns off real fast, by any means. So, we'll sell that. For SCU. Because the boxes aren't completely full. And that's why it throws it off. It's got, like, you've got 50 SCU of boxes, but you don't have 50 SCU worth of material. And that's the difference of it. But, hey, that was 300K from 2 little missions of just taking the weapons and leaving. That's pretty freaking good. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Alright, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink real fast. So if you give me just a couple minutes, I will be... All right, guys, we're back. All right, so we are gonna just go have some chill time. We're gonna check out a little bit more salvage, I think. Let's go. All right, so we made 300K. I'm trying. I'm saving up. I got like 6.6. I need to save up like around. I think it's around like 10 mil. I think I can go get the mole from Teaches or whatever, the upgraded mole already. That's plenty for what I want to do with it. I think that's what I'm going to go for first. I'm not going to get all the ships back that I normally had. There's just a couple that I want to do. I want to do the mole. I'd like to get my Zeus and my C1 back, and after that, I don't really care. Maybe a Hornet, and that's about it. I'm going to keep it super simple this patch. Probably super simple, period, because I just don't need all that stuff anymore. I end up just going right back to salvaging and stuff, so we've got the Perseus and the Paladin and stuff if we want to do any combat. So, I'm good. I am good. So, contracts. We can abandon that one because we don't need it. Ship mining. 114. What is that? Aluminum and titanium. That ain't bad. That's Shubin. I wonder what level I'm at Shubin. I know Major was doing the Shubin stuff a lot, so I think that's what he was turning in. Oh yeah, I'm at Contractor, so that's kind of cool. I made Contractor on that, and then on Kovalex, I'm at Junior. This was going up pretty fast though with the missions that I was doing. Hey, man. Sometimes the easiest things are just the big boat. Yep. Agreed. I just would like to play with my ironclad at some point or another. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. We shall see. There are so many good games that are coming out this year that are crazy. Like I know Star Miner came out. Definitely not my game. Not my type of game. It's like just a little too. I don't want to call it intricate. I guess it's just a little more than I want to do. But like Falling Frontier, and then I think Level Cap has his Sea Beams coming out that I would really love to play. Really want to check that out. There's a big part of me that's been wanting to check out X4 because I've just never gotten to play X4, and I know it's a single player, which is definitely not normally my type of game, but. There's some good stuff that's coming out this year. I'm looking forward to it. What can I call? What could I call that is fun and chill?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I could do some. We could just do some RMC.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is
It's just a
proud to
minor
bring
offense.
us
Sorry, I said.
closer together. Our corp
What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about? No offenses here. We have no offenses here. I think I'm just gonna grab the. I think I'm gonna grab my vulture.
Thank you for visiting our corp.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Vehicle selected. Please visit.
Let's do the vulture, and maybe we can do just like some chill. Let's just do some chill salvaging. I think. Salvaging's my main jam, so I love salvage. Salvage is the reason why I wanted to even play this game to start with. Probably why I'll keep the Reclaimer around for a while. It's just... And actually, their plans of what they say they're going to do with salvage, I'm actually all for. I think it's going to be cool. I can't wait till the day when we get to, like, when we do, like, the construction materials, and the materials are actually the materials that the ships are made out of. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And I don't mind the gameplay of salvage at all, like the kind of power washer simulator. I mean, they took a pretty cool cue off of that, so definitely find it pretty chill. And I'd say, like, most of the patches, even when things are going wrong, like, usually the salvage part isn't broke, which is kind of nice.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, that's true. That is very true. It will be a deadly boat.
Launch. Shield system offline.
I love that they put PDCs on the Reclaimer. I thought that was a nice touch. I was pretty excited when they did that. Whoa, a little too far there. A little too far. Got the nose around. Lots and lots of what, Ducky? Of cheese? You know what? I want to check something while I'm flying up. On a different screen, of course, naturally. Let's see here. Interesting. Oh, that's what I did. So let's take something that I can just, like, scrape and, like, fill most of this up with. How about that? Let's take something, like, pretty easy here. I mean, I could just take this M2 and probably scrape for days. Where's this at? Arc L2? Oh, look, we can do a hammerhead at Arc L2. Let's take that. Let's go salvage. Let's go. Nope.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I feel that. Drove an hour to work, worked 10 hours, and then drove an hour home. Same old day, gotta do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow I get off a little early, but I still gotta drive in. And I've already worked 40 hours, so I'm on overtime tomorrow. But it is what it is. I'd rather not be on overtime and just have the time back, but might as well make the money while I can make it, I suppose.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Whee! Blew past that. There we go.
Shield system online.
All right. The hammerhead. just start back here. Yikes. Yeah, I just finished a turnaround, so no more 60 plus hours for me right now. Yep, I know all about workaholic. Luckily, I don't have another turnaround till next year, till next March, so I won't have to work 60 hours till then again. But I will be on 50s pretty much permanently for the rest of the year. Till around December, we'll probably go to 40s for December. That's how I force the interest. Yeah, we'll probably never get an interest, but that's okay. I can live without the interest. I'll never play F5 War to get one, so it is what it is. I could think of some fun videos to make with that thing, though. Pretty much, it's easier to get a node in than an Idris, because the Idris is just like the, I definitely don't want to call it affordable, but it's Star Citizen affordable, you know what I mean? More so for what you get for the money, I guess. I don't know. I could probably move a bunch of ships around and stuff with store credit and like make it happen, but I'm just never gonna sit there and do the F5 war. I just can't. Like, I cannot make myself do that. I feel like if they want me to have it and they want to sell me one, they'll put it on the store so I can buy it, and that's just kind of where I'm gonna sit for now. Yeah, those deadbolts are going crazy right now. Oh, for sure, man. I mean, I'm just not gonna fight the F5 war stuff. I won't do it. I looked at it and then I was like, I can't sit here and do this. Like, how can I put it? Like, I want the I want to enjoy the purchase, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to be like, I had to get it because I had to hit F5. Like, I want it to be like an enjoyable purchase. Like, hey, I got to take my time and I got to melt this ship and do that and get this and do that, and you know, like, I don't want it to be like some FOMO rush thing. I want to feel good about my purchase. That's how I say it. I want to feel good about it. And while FOMO brings in the money for people, sometimes it just doesn't make you feel good about it because you felt like you were forced to it because now's like the only time that you can buy it or whatever. Yeah. Idris is a cool ship. I really like the Idris a lot. I like the whole thing though. It's not just like how big it is and everything. I do like the whole fly through the middle of it and stuff, but I like the design of it. Like, I like the bridge. I like the tower bridge where it peaks and stuff like that. Like why can't I scrape this? This is stupid. Oh, I can scrape a little bit right there. So weird. I can't scrape this either? That's weird too. There's some like bad dead spots on here. Some bad dead spots. Some dead splits, yep. Yeah, the bots and scalpers on the Idris are, and they're still, and it's still happening, which is crazy, right? They just make accounts, buy the Idris, and then just sell the accounts with the Idris. And I don't want it like that. Like I don't want a separate account with the Idris. Like I want the Idris on my account, like you know. So that doesn't do it for me either. Not unless it was some like stupid insane deal that I like couldn't pass up or something like that, but from my understanding they sell for more, those accounts sell for more than what you can buy this ship even for. For what, Ducky? On the Idris? For the Idris? Oh my god, I've been locked out of buying an Idris for 5 years. Maybe if I had like, what's he have, like 30,000 subscribers? Maybe if I had that. That'd be funny. Oh crap, dude, we're already full? Oh man. Gotta go unload this thing already? I wasn't even paying attention. Yep. Yeah, they don't like anybody being very vocal about anything, that's for sure. I see even the update didn't fix the craft stuff. I have a moth. I just don't like to scrape with it. The scraping on the moth is slower than the salvation. Sometimes like I like doing the construction materials with the moth a lot. I just don't like doing the. Wait, wait, what? What the hell is happening? Oh Jesus, ghost box. A ghost box. I'm not hating on the salvation. I'm saying the salvation scrapes faster than, it's better at scraping than the moth is. That's not hating on it at all. Yeah, exactly. I get what they were trying to do with the moth, but it ain't working. Like, nobody is scraping with the moth. There's no way. That's funny you say that, man. I had been wondering why I had not seen much from him. The One Nut Supreme, like he was on fire there for a while, man. I used to like his videos. I wonder what he's playing. What do you know what he's playing now? There are just so many games lately that I've wanted to play. I'm gonna get around to it. I really am this time. Like, I want to stream some like different stuff just for fun. I'll definitely keep doing some Star Citizen stuff, but like I definitely want to try some stuff. Stay box, stay. Oh God, here we go again. it's like talk about Star Citizen all the time. Like it's hard because like, okay, the company's not that great, but what they have here is still just, it's just, there's not another game that you can like compare this to, which really sucks. Like I wish there was another company out there that was like at least trying to attempt this, but there's just not a company out there that's willing to try to push this as far as it's going and push the technology as far as it's going. I mean, look at Starfield, which is almost a dead game now. Holy crap. This thing is scraping so fast. Holy moly. Y'all see that scrape speed? Like, I've already gotten 3 SCU almost in that. Holy crap. This thing goes good. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm getting the double whammy. It seems like I'm getting it all over the place because the scrape speed's still pretty far up there. Like I'm at like 6, 5 and 6. That's crazy. Feels like a bug. I know. I need to try them. But my miner left me. Ducky. My miner left me. You know, he could have at least got me some copper and iron before he bailed. I got major. I need my duck, man. Yeah, but it was only like 700. I don't even think we got 800 of it. Cause I checked it, and I think the iron was only like 700. We might have got 800 copper, but I think the iron was only like 700. I mean, it was enough to craft a little bit better of a head. Little power washer simulator. What I noticed is the amount of material, like the percentages, like here the percentages, like it's like where's it at? Like it's not working. It's not telling me how much is on the ship, which is weird. I guess I cannot. Are you telling me that's broken too? Holy cow. Cannot believe they like everything. Holy Jesus. Oh well. At least it's scraping pretty fast. Ducky is no longer a Star Citizen player. He has no account. Oh. He left me. He left me alone in the bus. Okay, let me see if I can eject some of this. Hopefully I can eject some of it. Eject. I'm not gonna try to like super crazy overfill this. Whoops. I will let Ducky explain. He just, I mean, the short story is he just got rid of his account. He quit. What? Ah, good. Whoops. Good enough. We'll scrape a little bit more and then we'll go drop it off. Where do I sell this stuff at? Where do I get rid of it at? Oh, the Ducky got, there he is. There he is. Okay, we need to see where can I sell this at? Okay, we need to see where can I sell this at? Okay, we need to see where can I sell this at? Okay, we need to see where can I sell this at? Okay, my internet is having some fits. Okay, here we go. RMC, and we can sell it. I guess I mean, I was gonna run to Terra Mills, but I mean, Area 18 sells. I can take it for like 6K at Area 18, but Terra Mills sells it for like 8,300. I really don't like Terra Mills. I don't know. We may have to go to. Maybe Orson sells it for. Right? Yeah, if he was still here. Yeah, I think I'll probably try to go, maybe just go fly over to Orson to try to sell this. At least it's like 1,000 more to sell it. That ain't too bad. Did I get that? Think so. Alright. I wish RMC sold for the good old prices that it used to. Like, CMAT is just so much more efficient. Like, I don't know why they don't ever want to balance it. Like, I'm just doing some RMC just for fun tonight, but, like, it is just so much more efficient to do CMAT in, like, anything. Like, I could have made, like, 2 runs with the Vulture filled with CMAT and made more money than I can, like, you know, even as fast as the Vulture scrapes. It is just not worth it to scrape, like, money-wise. It's just crazy that they don't want to, like, do something that they can balance it. My hope is that RMC becomes more valuable, like with crafting later, and then that makes the whole difference, which is, I think, what they're going to do. Because RMC could be used for a lot of crafting items, I think. This is definitely Power Washer Simulator for sure. For sure. Alright, man. Thanks for chatting, dude. Stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, I'm just gonna flip to the other side of this real fast. I only need a little bit more. It'd be a lot easier if I just do it like this. A lot easier. Oh, God. We are almost there. Finally. A little bit more, a little bit more. Alright. got that baby filled up. Gonna go here to the... So let's just take this to maybe we'll just go drop this off at Orson. I mean, that seems like the best place to go, I think. But we're all the way back here. I'm not flying that far. We're gonna just go sell it at Area 18. I don't care if it's cheaper. That's where we're gonna go sell it.
Shield system offline.
Nah, I'm not going all the way to Terra Mills. The last time I was at Terra Mills, there was like players all around there waiting, and I'm not dealing with that. Like, people are so bored right now with the game just being so broken that they're just like looking for opportunities like this to screw with people. I'm just gonna go sell it. I think I should be able to sell it for like 6K a pop over here at Area 18, which won't be that bad. I'm just doing it for fun anyways tonight anyways, just chilling. If I was gonna make money, I'd probably like try to cargo haul, or I would just actually I'd probably just crunch the CMAT or grab like all the weapons that I could, because I probably could have made, in the time that I'd used to scrape right there, I probably could have collected enough weapons for like $1 million.
Emergency stall. Quantum drive is now off.
I just got pulled out of Quantum. I haven't had that happen in a long time.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Why can't I jump to ArtCorp?
Quantum drive is now
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
I was like, this isn't making sense. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, why am... Weird that I got pulled out of Quantum. I wonder if that was an actual player. Seems like it might have been.
Drive is now on.
I don't know. I don't know, but I turned and burned. No, that would not have been exciting with a ship full of RMC and 2 size 1s. Thank you, Ducky. No. I would have fought my little heart out. I wish they would have pulled me out of Quantum and like something else. At least my Titan. Hey, leave my 120K alone. Yep. I just realized I have to unload all of these boxes. And I don't really want to unload them. I can't wait for the day where I don't have to unload them. When I can just press a button and be like, auto AI unload this crap and I'll pay you for it. That would be fantastic. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be epic.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Let's go down.
Safe zone. Landing gear down. Engines offline.
Good enough. God, I almost can't even remember when the freight elevators weren't a thing. Just like they're just use them so much now for everything. It's just like, what did we ever do when they weren't here? Should I get in this? Sure. I know, right? Went and sold immediately, exactly. And you just had to be close. You just had to be like on the pad. What's really crazy is I think I have a whole bunch of RMC at Arc L1 too. I'm gonna go, this is probably the last time I mess with CMAT, the RMC. I'll probably go back to doing all CMAT. It just pays like way, so much better. Way better. It's crazy how much you can fit in that little sucker. All right. Oh, that would be really cool. That's actually a cool idea, actually. Reduce the cost. That would be excellent. Set to auto. This should be auto ejecting. There we go. Well, that was a lot of RMC for that little bit of run. That wasn't too bad at all. What'd I get? 37? That's not bad. 37? 37 SCU. Let's go sell it. Let's go sell it. It's not the worst money, but just like CMAT's just so, I don't know. I should have just did some CMAT, but scraping's kind of just chill every once in a while. I do enjoy using the moth and doing the CMAT. That's pretty chill too. Can I get an elevator? Let's go make some money.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check departure and arrival buttons conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
I feel like the elevators are getting longer. It was this way. I remember now. I remember. It's this tram. Am I gonna make it? We are. Alright. Finally. We made it.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Alright. Tomorrow, I think, well, depending on if the patch hits or not, tomorrow I definitely want to do some, like, CMAT running. Run a whole bunch of missions back to back on the CMAT or whatnot and see if I can, like, get through that next reputation on these, salvage contracts. I don't think anything opens up after that, but I want to see, so. Unbee, what's going on, man? Good, tired. Worked a lot today, so just tired. Just wanted to doing a short stream this evening just to chill. Gotta go sell some stuff. Just did some RMC on the Vulture. Yeah. Nothing, no schedule or anything for streaming. I'm just basically when I get the time and get the, you know, feel like doing it. I was able to get everything set back up pretty easy this time, so not too shabby at all. Yeah, I won't be on much longer. I've got to work. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow and get up at 4 a.m., so I'm literally going to go sell this and probably get off. I'm freaking exhausted. I just wanted to do a short stream tonight. But I get off early tomorrow, so I'm going to be on tomorrow if you guys are going to play. I'd be glad to meet up with you guys and do something if y'all play tomorrow. Let's see. We're 18. We're recycled. So it is only selling for 6. So that's not the greatest. What I love is I have this, which is marked as illegal or stolen, which cannot be possible because I've never stolen or done anything. Just marked it. Hey, Ducky, you said it was going to be 120K. That's 224K, sir. That was going to be a pretty big loss. Thank you very much. That wasn't bad for a vulture load. Yes, sir. Moving on up. Almost to 7 mil. Get my ship eventually. Will do. Will do, MB. Well, guys, I know this was a short stream and it's only been about 2 hours. But, yeah, I'm exhausted tonight. I'm going to probably try to get on and do this again tomorrow. So, thanks, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. Ducky, Umbi, it's good to see you here at the end. Appreciate you stopping in. Aosha, the Master who was here earlier. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just going to call it early this time. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.